Check it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rep it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by me. Dad, all right, push up with me, push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yes, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Nice. Go. Group in now. Push in. You don't have to dead. Good game.
All right, and welcome back. It is Coach Julian casting Fortnite. Not gold. Hold on, let me take that out of there. Fortnite Silver Group B. Today we'll be streaming Group B's matches on the XP League HQ Twitch channel. So, if your team is in Group B, their matches will be highlighted today. And speaking of highlighting, let's highlight the Augusta Gnomes. The Augusta Gnomes hanging out here in Sanctuary with YT Koenig and Anonymous here. And looks like they've got themselves a battle bus. Very exciting, very exciting. And I'm excited for Fortnite. I'm excited for some more Fortnite action. I'm excited for the end of the season, which is coming up soon here in September. It's going to be really, really interesting. You know, Fortnite always goes big or goes home when it comes to their Fortnite season ends. They always do put on these really big, exciting events. So that's going to be something to look forward to for sure. But here we go. We've got Big Papa Fortnite and Big Boss Fortnite. Love that. Very fun usernames coming in here, and we'll see just how big they are when it comes to this lobby. Looks like they haven't found a lot of loot yet, but they're making their way through, doing their rotations. Oh, and here we've got some action. Looks like we've got CX Artena and Trey, and they've run into another trio here. And let's see who's going to come out on top as Trey and the rival right there are having fun jumping around in that bounce pad. Giving a little bit of support and fire. Trey takes him out. Well done, Trey. Eliminating Funzo Gaming, Crystal, and XPL Ackworth. Ackworth, a wonderful location over in Ackworth, Georgia. Doing some good work over there. We'll see you guys at Ackworth next round. Don't worry, guys. Regroup, shake it off, flush those mistakes away, use your mistake rituals, talk with your coach, and just have fun. Ooh, look at that. Legendary Primal. Very nice. Let's see who else we can catch jumping into the action here with Rye Rainbow Dash, Anon, and Caden Plays. Meanwhile, on the kill feed, already 6 gamers down from 46, from our full lobby of 46. Oh, look at that. And we can see in the kill feed, Falls Church making good use of the Kamehameha to take down some enemy teams. Looking at the loadout here, looks like there's a weapon here I don't recognize. It looks like to be some kind of combination of like the bow and a fire starter. So it looks like that's anti-build technology there. Anti-build technology. Jump around the map and see if we can't catch some of our action. I'd love to catch teams in the middle of some action here. Oh, look at this. This is cute. Brookfield's coordinating their skins. Oh, love that. Very fun. Good for team cohesion. Good so that you know who's who on the map. With XPL, Brookfield, and Emperor Gamer 25. Love the skin choice. Love that you guys are looted out and got your good loadouts ready to go. Brookfield's looking good. Oh, and here we are back with Trey. Trey making a decision here. What loadout do they want? Oh, GG. Well, GG to you as well, Trey. GG to you as well. Looks like we just caught them right there as they were hitting us with an emote. And looks like Trey has just spotted some action here and is going to get involved. Oh, and here we go. Here they come. Getting ready on this trio. Good building. Good instincts there. And looks like they're going to rotate out of there. They don't actually want to fight them. And I can't blame them. You know, their duo partner, Partena, is not anywhere nearby. And so that's a smart choice. You know, they're far away from their teammate. They just got to get out of dodge. They can't take a 1v3. I mean, they could, but it'd certainly be quite a bit of a hero play. All right, here we are with Lone Tree, Colorado. We've got LTPC Gamer Charizard and another Lone Tree Gamer. Looting up here. Let's see what they got for themselves. Nothing crazy, nothing crazy, nothing worth dropping in their loadout. Although, looking at their empty loadout spaces, they may want to pick some stuff up anyways. Just to have some stuff there. Let's jump around a little bit more. Oh, here we go. Austin. This is Austin, Texas here, representing with Magic Sucks and the Jimmy 37. I believe in Magic, Mr. Magic Sucks. I think Magic's awesome. And here they are. Hiding in the bush. I wonder, why are they hiding in this bush? What's here? I mean, they're far away from the zone. They're basically right on the edge of circle. What are they going for here? Are they waiting for something? Do they know something we don't? I think so. Or maybe they're just trying to play for placement, which I think is fine too. I mean, that's a perfectly smart strategy to go for. But let's try and see if we can't catch some players getting in some action here. Like Lone Tree, who just had one of their teammates, Charizard, get knocked down. Oh, no, Charizard took out a Falls Church team. Oh, we just missed it. I see Trey just got eliminated right there. Trey was that player who was flying out on their own, pretty far away from their partner. And there goes Cartena down not long after. Looks like that trio was able to successfully hunt them down. As Lone Tree takes their points, takes their kills, eliminations, and hot-foots it out of there. On to the next rotation for more loot and glory. North Austin starting to rotate out of zone. Hope they found what they were looking for out there. Here we are with Pezhead. That's a fun username. Pezhead, Brookfield, and Anonymous. What a cool skin here from Anonymous. And look at that loadout. Woo! And just look at, Sometimes you can just tell. Sometimes you can just instantly tell, okay, this player is comfortable with their controls and his experience. Just in the way they move, the fact that they keep swapping in and out of their of their different loadout weapons. Sometimes you can just tell, okay, this is a gamer. This is someone who's comfortable with their controls. You know, it's like their controls are just an extension of their body at this point. Looks like they're on the hunt looking for anyone unfortunate enough to be caught in circle. I don't think they're going to catch anybody here. Let's jump around and see who else we can find on the map. Oh, beautiful. We just jumped into some car chase action here. And looks like they want no part of it. They want to get out of there. And so they're just going to zoom on out. But they certainly did take some damage on their way through. As Caden plays, Rye, Rainbow Dash, and Anonymous make their way into circle. Give me one moment. I'm going to download a graphic here to use and put at the bottom of the screen so that way everyone knows which group we're watching right now, which is Silver Group B. And looks like Anonymous has found somebody camping out in the bush here. Good find, good find. And down here in the bottom, we can see that Augusta just got knocked here. Brookfield, lots of action as people are rotating into this circle here in the mid game. A lot of fighting going on as teams are starting to encounter each other, as teams are forced to rotate as the storm forces them into closer and closer combat. You know, you can't hang out on the edge of the circle forever. Eventually you will be forced into combat with another team. You'll just run into more teams. Oh, we can hear a Kamehameha in the distance. Oh my god, look at it. There it goes. Doing massive damage to these builds. Some nice shots going on there. 48 white right there. Not to be outdone. You know, they're just poking right here. It looks like they're waiting for an opportunity. They want to get a knock first or... Oh, and there's the knock. Anonymous goes down. Let's see if I can catch one of the other players in this area. We are with Lone Tree Gamer PC 9, and now we're here with Rainbow Dash, the last surviving member of their trio. Can they be the hero that their team needs in this moment? Rainbow Dash, can you harness the inner power, the inner strength to stay in the game? Do you stay? Do you fight? Do you take the risk to go and pick up your teammate's reboot card and try to find the reboot van? And all the while, storm closing in. Looks like the other trio has left. They've taken their licks and they're happy to just take off and leave for the moment. As looks like Brookfield here, Master of Stealth, gonna hide out dead center in the middle of circle. Blend in with this tree, and I gotta say the camouflage is pretty good. Even their gun is green. You know, everyone's always checking bushes, but you know, people don't usually check trees. Here we go, Austin on a nice edge of the circle here, taking their time. They've got the Kamehameha. They've got some really powerful weapons right here. Really good loadout. They've got their full trio. They're in the top 5. And oh my goodness. Pezhead tried to unleash the Kamehameha. But what ends up happening more often than not when you use the Kamehameha is you put a big old target on yourself. Nice shots coming out here from Anonymous. Last standing member of Brookfield. They use the Nimbus Cloud. Rotate over really quick, but not quick enough as Rainbow Dash is going to pick it up. And here we are back with Rainbow Dash. They've been Caden Plays. Congratulations, Rainbow Dash and Caden Plays taking out Brookfield here. You guys just had quite a big battle of your own. And so you're able to come back pretty quickly. And now you get your pick of the litter of this amazing loot. I mean, this is Christmas for Fortnite players. In fact, the technical term for this is called a refresh. You know, when you go out, you take out another enemy team, and you're able to refresh on ammunition and build materials. Here we are, 12 gamers remaining. Look at this. Brookfield. Still hanging out. Still the master of stealth. A couple of shots going off in the distance. They see some builds going on by that gas station, and they're just gonna do a little poke, do a little harass. While they heal up. Here we have a Wolfie Girl, Co-Warrior, and User. As they are set up in their porta-fort here. Is this a makeshift porta-fort? Did they actually build this porta-fort? I think they did. Yeah, they built this porta-fort out. Swapping out materials, changing out their loadouts. Beautiful position here. I mean, they've got this really, really strong build here. It's going to be resistant to that fire damage. It's not really going to do much to their metal build. And oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that circle. Oh my god, they are so happy right now that they got that circle. Because now every other team's going to have to come to them, which is free damage for them, as long as they can pick up on it. Now, the question, the decision that's really hard, that separates great players from good players, is when do they abandon the fort? When do they leave the fort so that they can go and confirm kills that they've gotten damage on? Because you can get a lot of damage from positions like this, but it's oftentimes hard to confirm the elimination. And look at that. Even the Kamehameha is not powerful enough to completely destroy this fort. It's going to take a few more blasts. And as I say that, a few more blasts come through. Here we are with, again, with Wolfie Girl, Co-Warrior, User, as J-Bone, Team Rice. Team Reese? Team Reese 2020. Yeah, Team Reese 2020 indeed. They are out in the open a little bit. They're on the hunt. Looking. They've been spotted. They've been spotted. And this tree isn't going to give them cover for long. So how are they going to handle this? How are they going to deal with the situation? They've got to move in. Storm's pushing in right now. They have no choice. They have no mobility. Well, they have a couple mobility options here. They're just going to run for it. They're just going to run for it, put some walls down. Looks like it works out. 11 gamers remaining in this final circle. Here's the Jimmy and Austin team as they're getting pushed on. And the shotgun comes out and knocks out Jimmy. Do they confirm the kill? They do indeed, as Rainbow Dash and Caden Plays continue. The dynamic duo, the deadly duo, racking up the eliminations as they make it into the final 10. Caden takes some big damage here. Rainbow Dash looking for the opening. And looks like they get to claim the build. And they're going to move into the box. They're hunting, they're hunting. They found him. little bit of awkward hitbox right there, stopping them from getting inside the box, but it works out. They get in eventually, and they confirm the kill. Well done, Rainbow Dash. Taking out the last of the Austin crew. Brookfield, their strategy still working out. I'm cheering for you, Brookfield. I'm cheering for you. I want you to make it all the way here. I want this to work out for you, and it already has. You've already gotten quite a few points just off of this alone. You've gotten lucky with those circles for sure. Let's see how long your luck will run. Here we are with the team on high ground on Ultimate High. Wolfie Girl, Warrior, and User still dominating this high ground, but they don't have the ammunition to play this high ground for too long. They're going to need a refresh on ammunition and materials if they're going to stay up here and try and use this high ground. Unless one of their teammates has more ammunition. Either way, we hear a Nimbus cloud go up. But it looks like they hit the bottom of Wolfie Girl's trio's platform here and aren't able to fly up. As Rainbow Dash finds Brookfield 006. Well done, Rainbow Dash. Finding the elusive Brookfield 06. Brookfield 06, good job making it this far with your strategy. It worked out pretty well for you. As we move into the final 7 here. And looks like they're making a challenge for high ground, but aren't able to quite make it there. They get boxed out. It looks like to me, like Wolfie Girl, Warrior, and User's strategy here is going to be to just completely not even allow the enemy team to challenge them on the high ground here. And they're just going to out-heal them. They don't really have to take shots if they don't want to. No, they're going to drop down. They're going to drop down and challenge them. As Magic Sucks, the last contender, goes down to Wolfie Girl. Well played, Wolfie Girl, getting the final kill, getting the victory royale with Warrior and User. And that's the power of positioning. Look at them go with that amazing, amazing positioning. They had the fort ready to go. They were nicely positioned in zone, in circle, and they did get a little lucky with those final circles, but that can be said for other players as well. You know, sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you get unlucky, but their positioning was great that whole time. Great job making it to the very end. And we'll be right back with round 2 of Group B Silver, so keep it right here for more Fortnite action.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rip it. It doesn't matter at all.
Esports is a multi-billion-dollar industry. We're taking that and we're delivering it to elementary and middle school kids.
Yo, you guys are getting pretty wrecked by Dad, all right. Push up with me. Push up with me.
We're bridging the gap between conventional athletics and competitive gaming. We have kids working on the same technology that the pros are training to improve their skills.
When did you lose? When did you lose? Why did you lose? Like the games that you lost, why did you lose?
Through a partnership with the Positive Coaching Alliance, our coaches go through a double goal certification. They learn not only how to work through the strategies of the different games they're playing, but they also work through how to impact these kids' lives in a positive way. They get to mark and highlight behaviors and attributes that will lead to long-term life skills. You love being Battle Mercy.
Yeah, battle.
No, it's not. Why don't you tell us your favorite move that Mercy does? So what brought me to XP League is the experience of my children. I had always hoped and wanted them to be a part of a youth athletics team. So I realized they all love competitive gaming. So why not marry their passion with what I'm hoping for them to learn and achieve and put healthy, solid values in place in something that the kids want to do and are excited about doing.
Yes, Boop Steve!
Experience points. Every game awards experience points. And what we built here is an experience. Professional level equipment, the top tier partners in esports. They're also getting the experience of sportsmanship values, of working with mentors and coaches, and of being part of the team. It's all about the experience.
I need you. Oh, nice.
Go, group in, now, push in. You don't have to
Good game.
Okay, and welcome back for round 2 of Fortnite Group B Silver. And here we are with Augusta Gnome, YT Koenig, and Anonymous as they're making their way out of Synapse Station towards Zone. While we were gone, Cartena was eliminated pretty early on. They got shotgunned down off the drop. As we can see, we started off with about 45 players in the lobby. And now we're at 37, so already right off the drop is deadly. If your team is dropping in a popular spot, in a popular drop zone, get out of there. It's not worth it. You know, if your team is dropping in the same spot as 2, 3, 4 other teams, it's not a good spot to drop in. You're more likely to die early and lose out on lots of points. It's better to go to a place that's less populated, much like Matty Cat, Crossbow Fish, and XXX Zane, XXYEY Zane, and get your loot, get your materials, and then rotate to those popular spots and take out those teams with your fully kitted out team. Because otherwise, it's basically, you know, who's gonna drop on the gun first? Basically, who gets to drop faster and grab the gun first? But that's not really the best. You know, that's not what you're training for. That's not what you're practicing for. You want to get fully kitted out, get your materials, and then take fights. You don't want to be dropping in the same spots as other teams, basically. So if your team happen to drop in a popular spot, maybe rethink your strategy. Here we are with Caden again and Rainbow Dash. These guys made it very, very far last round. I believe they made it to the top 4 teams, top 5 teams. And they played wonderfully. We could just, I think I commented earlier on that we could just tell, you know, that these players are very comfortable with their controls. And they made that known on the leaderboard. Here we are with Kawarrior, Zeev, Sharky, and User. These were actually our Victory Royale winners last round. So these were our Battle Royale winners. So look out for this team. Clearly, very strong team. Very, very good with positioning. Good game sense. Knows how to take advantage of their positioning. Expect to see them again in that final circle. And 44 viewers in the chat. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in and supporting your players as they duke it out in the Fortnite island. As Matty Cat has a little fun here, jumping around on their on this, what is this, pig, hog, warthog? And down here in the bottom, you can see that AJD Games takes out Falls Church 9, Charizard takes out Anonymous, and Lone Tree PC1 takes out Augusta Gnome 9. So Augusta Gnome 9, wherever they are, has been taken out. And I expect we'll see more people going. Yep, AJD Games takes out Shishi, YT Koenig takes out Lone Tree Gamer. I think we can actually back up here, and we might be able to find them in the middle of their fighting here. No such luck for us. The way the spectator client works is I get a small radius from wherever this player is, and if any other players are in that radius, then I can watch them. Fortunately, I can't jump all the way to any player that might be over here or over here. It's only whatever's within this player's radius. All right, I'm going to keep the action with, let's see here. Let's hide out a team that didn't make it super far last round. Maybe give them a chance to shine on stream. Sure, we'll keep it here with Matty Cat, Zane, and Crossbow Fish while I go ahead and get the lobby set up for our gold teams, which are going to be playing in just a few minutes. So keep it right here for gold. These are our silver division. Our gold division is, it's literally its own league of its own. And these players have shown that they are highly, highly skilled individuals and are capable of playing in a higher division of skill. And so here they are in that gold division. But here we are with silver right now as they make their way into zone. They leave the Warthog. They like the car instead. I gotta admit, the car does look pretty cool, but it's not as funny as the Warthog. It looks like they're gonna go on back to pick up their teammate, but their teammate finds a car of their own. Goodbye, Warthog, as it gets yeeted away. Matty Cat's gonna dive straight into the lake with their car. Don't worry, these cars float. All right, there we go. Lobby is set up now for gold division whenever those players are ready to go. So they'll start queuing in for their matches. And I just have to communicate out that the code is ready to go for anyone who is ready to queue up. All right, there we go. That's how the sausage is made. All right, Matty Cat, Crossbow Fish, Zane, it's been fun hanging out with you guys, but we're going to go jump around and see who else we can find. All right, here we are with Team Reese and J-Bone. Team Reese. Very nice. Team Reese 2020. J-Bone off to the side over there. As they're taking a long way around into circle. Maybe they're hoping to pick off some teams or grab any loot that may have been overlooked. Look at that. Fortnite's putting chests inside of buses now. Back with Rainbow Dash. And here we go. We got Lone Tree. Lone Tree, PCA, AJD Games, and Gills. AJD Games was lighting up the kill feed earlier today, taking out a couple of Falls Church teams. And here they are. Overlooking this POI. Just waiting. Looking to see if there's any teams in here. Oh, yep, they found somebody. And they're going to get immediately Kamehameha'd out of there. No hiding for you, and that slow swim animation is not doing them any favors either. Gills here with the heavy sniper rifle. AJD Games. First person in, last person out. Takes the offensive and pushes into the enemy trio. with their two teammates backing them up on the high ground. AGD Games looking pretty good here as they take out the enemy trio here. Well done, AGD Games, LTPC Gamer 8, and Gills. Well played, well played. Congratulations on your points. I look forward to seeing you in those final circles. 25 gamers remaining. Here we are with Anonymous and Merc Fossa. They found their way into zone. And they're just looting up here. Grabbing some more loot. A little low on ammunition, so it's a good idea to loot up. And look at that. Fortune favors them. The purple with a mythic shotgun. Here we are back with AGD Games. I think I'll hang out with Merc Fossa a little bit longer. Merc Fossa Anonymous. Oh, I hear some gunshots going on. Looks like Merc Fossa just got knocked out by an anonymous player. Pulls out the pump shotgun. But the Kamehameha, their power level is too high. The double Kamehameha. Ooh, that's spooky. That is actually pretty scary. With an anchor? Wait, what? I just saw a kill feed message that said somebody got knocked out with an anchor. What does that mean? Is there an anchor? Looks like it's a little Lone Tree on Lone Tree action as Lone Tree takes out another Lone Tree team. Good job, Lone Tree. You are back with Team Reese. J-Bone. Still hanging out on the edge of circle. This is how I play battle royales. I'm a storm fiend. You know, I hang out in storm. I hang out on the edge of storm. Jaybird, yes, this is B group. This is Fortnite Silver Group B round 2. Here's Zane. They're pushing into the one of the final circles here. The anchor is a junk rift. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for that game knowledge. Zeev Sharky, Ka-Warrior, User. Looks like they've kind of moved in on their strategy. It looks like what their strategy is for most rounds. This is what they did last round, is they went deep into circle.